This whole movement, this whole work is about providing the kind of learning opportunities for our students to make you the best you can be. That's why we're doing this. Some of you may have heard that we've been engaged in a technology project. And though technology is very connected to this work, I want to start in a very, very different place. First of all, I do wish to start by thanking our Board of Trustees. And the reason I wish to thank our Board of Trustees, and I'm grateful that our chair is here in the front row, and as we said, a few other trustees have been here this morning, is because we know that our board took a very courageous step to give us the green light to move something from some classrooms and some schools to every classroom, every school, for every student. And that takes courage, that takes innovation, that takes insight, and for that we're very grateful. So thank you to our Board of Trustees. Now let me speak for just a few minutes about what we believe about you, our students. What we believe that we, as the Hamilton-Wentworth District School Board, should be providing for our students. You, who are the focus of everything that we are. We believe our students are thinkers. We believe our students are creators. We believe our students are capable of communicating complex ideas, synthesizing, evaluating, and assessing problems that exist in their classrooms, in their communities, and in their world. We believe that our students could go to any height, and we believe that our students can do that with our help, with our support, with the kind of conditions that we provide for them. It's also important to think about what it is that we hope for our world. And when I say that, I am not trying to sound so philosophical and so lofty that we can't connect to it. Our students are the inventors, the creators, those who will be leading us in a very short tomorrow. And if we do believe that each and every one makes a difference in this world, and I hope we do, and if we do believe that with that difference can come the equity and the justice and the compassion and the empathy that really changes things, then it starts with our kids in our families and in our schools, and all of us in this room who support that effort to make it so. So we have a lofty goal, and that lofty goal starts from a belief about our students and what you can do as long as we unleash that creativity and that energy and that learning. Now let me speak specifically about what we intend to do. Transforming Learning Everywhere focuses on 3 specific transformations. As you see here, we're talking about learning for success, accelerated by technology, and driven by instruction. I'm just going to ask you to think about that. Success for our students is what it's all about. We believe technology can play a significant role in that success, but we also know that the learning is what is key, and our amazing teachers and staff members are what provides that effective condition for learning. So we're focusing on 3 transformations. We believe our classrooms need to transform. What that means is we're not looking for some of those structures in classrooms where teachers lead from the front and students sit silently in desks. I know we've moved away from that over the last while, but there's more that can be done here. We wish to create a classroom that bubbles with the kind of energy I've been speaking about. We wish to transform relationships. All of us who were in school a few years ago know that the relationship was teacher, student, we listen, student follows, we then take a test, we get a mark. Now again, I know I'm speaking very traditionally, but you do know that the relationships that I'm speaking about in this kind of transformation demand something very different. Teachers are the expert. They do provide that condition and that foundation and that environment. But students have so much to offer, and we wish to transform the relationship between teacher and student, between students and their classmates. And because of the digital world that exists, the global world that we can now connect to, the relationships that exist beyond the school, both in the community through experiential learning and globally through digital technology. The relationships no longer need to be where one person holds the expertise and everyone called student follows, but rather the expertise of the teacher connected to the brilliance of students in the context of a global world with so much to offer makes the kind of difference we're speaking about. And lastly, we're talking about transforming learning opportunities. We want to be sure that through this work, every single thing we ask our students to do, to learn, to understand, to create is so meaningful that it makes a difference. It makes a difference beyond simply learning a piece of knowledge or learning a concept, but rather it takes us to this height that I'm trying to put forward in front of us. Transforming classrooms, transforming relationships, transforming learning opportunities, because we believe in our students, we believe in our staff, and together we can transform, and through that transformation, we can change the world, and I believe that. Last comment. It's important to understand that we believe that the tools we use either can support or hinder the kind of transformation I'm discussing. The reason why we're moving to this very courageous and innovative project that involves one-to-one technology and the use of digital resources is because we believe that by providing those tools and supporting our staff to use those tools, that we then can have a better opportunity to provide the learning conditions that I just spoke about. That's why we need to focus not simply on the transformation, but that transformation supported by the technology, supported by the digital resources, but always on an eye, always having an eye on the students collectively, and what they can do together. This is an absolutely exciting moment for all of us. It is built on a foundation that is rich and has been with us for quite some time. We're not starting something that hasn't existed in many parts of our board over the long while, but today we embark on something that by 2019, which may seem far away, it's not, we will have this type of opportunity in every single school for every single student in Hamilton Wentworth. Thank you for being here. This is an exciting day.